Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for the Red Sox, number 43. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Jeremy Pena digging in for the Rockies.
Jeremy Pena.
Grounds one to short. Lopez handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, third baseman Colt Keith.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. Two away here in the top of the first.
Batting third,
Two down, bases
fielder,
empty.
Jackson
And the batter
Chourio.
now, Jackson Chourio. Out towards right center field. Halpin on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Yuri Perez. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That's worth the price of admission. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Petey Halpin. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting third.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Perez, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. Ball one there.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
With 2-1. Foul ball. So many strikeout pitchers do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado will hit next. Foul ball there. Chop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Fourth game of the NLCS. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Luis Lara. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, number 13.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth,
Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they tie it late here in Game 4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in Game 4. First and second, 2 outs. Jeremy Pena digging in for the Rockies. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman.
21.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. 2-2 now. And there's the ball. Hammered, base hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting 8th, pitcher.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot. You know you put a great swing on the baseball.
He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Hit in the air, left field. Chourio under it, and that's the third out. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Colt Heath digging in for the Rockies. Hard hit, right side. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder
Luis Lara digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up. And he can't make the play. On to second, they get one.
Now batting, second baseman, number 13.
And it's fouled away. Lara leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the monster. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Head first slide safe at the plate. And it's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough.
Laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Nasim Nunez.
Nasim Nunez.
Left field. And that'll get off into the seats. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. Grounded out his first time. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite.
Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the fourth. Andy Pajes digging in for the Rockies. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, pitcher Yuri Perez.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. That one ripped left field. And it hits off the monster. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Gabriel Moreno up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series.
Ball 1.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Fourth game of the NLCS. We go to the top of the 5th. Colt Keith digging.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, number 60.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
On the ground, Nunez throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
Bounced up the middle.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder.
One out man at first. Luis Lara digging in for the Rockies. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Off-balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, number 21.
First baseman, number 21.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fires to first.
You're out.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Number 22. Looking to start something with one gone.
Ball.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 on the way. That one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Nasim Nunez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Back here in Boston, all set for the top of the sixth. Number 13 digs in now.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
One up, one down.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Out to short, Lopez. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. So up next, Carter Jensen, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the sixth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Chase Petty taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Pages giving chase. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Petty. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Wood in the box now. Takes strike one. Up the middle. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the seventh. Andy Pages digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Here's your one. Hit weakly on the ground. Lopez on the run, sends it over to first, and
out.
He gets him. Nicely done. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, number 11. Looking to start something with one gone. Nice grab. And they get the out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
That to right. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Here's a new
Colorado,
pitcher from the pen, Jojo Romero.
Jojo Romero. Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Popped up. Should have this one. One down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The Rockies leading by 3 late here in game 4. And a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. they could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
For the Red Sox. Catcher,
Here's the catcher, Gabriel
Moreno.
Moreno. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball one.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
I really like the
baseman,
approach to that
number
swing. That was a
21.
good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. The 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2 now. In the dirt. Moreno off of first with 2 away. The relay, and he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. We're at the top of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Colt Keith. Bounce to the right. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
That's to third. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Lara will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Chopper right side. Over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Leading off, number 22.
Pitcher number 22.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman Nasim Nunez.
Tap foul at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Romero, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That one to first. No play. That's an infield single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Back to the top of the order now. Otto Lopez up next for the Red Sox. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Pajes gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Fourth game of the NLCS. Number 13 digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, number 13.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fly ball down the line. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch swinging. To third, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Colorado.
Two down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Carter Jensen. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Petey Halpin.
Center fielder.
Joan Duran comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder James Wood.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Late swing, foul to the left. Steps off and looks to first. Now back in safely at first. Tying run at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
Well, maybe.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The Rockies trying to close out a 2-run lead late here in Game 4.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. The tying run at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This could end it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Got him! And that is the ball game.
Everyone loves a series that goes down to its final and deciding game. Well, that's what we're going to get. These two teams are so fun to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.